So I'm checked out of my flat and now I'm in a temporary Airbnb. And what's next for Jason? Hey, Jason, if you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me go through Johannesburg, showing you how beautiful it is here in South Africa. And my time has come to an end. I'm just a few days out of here, man. Like, I am just a few days out. And most importantly, you've been seeing me talk about success, what it is, and how to get it in the three areas of life that I focus on, which are happiness, health, and wealth. If you're new to the channel, the definition of success by Earl Nightingale is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. And I feel like living your life, living your dreams is a worthy idea. And living it on your terms, not other people's terms. And so finished checking out of my flat today in CBD. So I'm actually still in Joburg. I'm in a different area. I'm not letting people know where I'm at. But I'm in a different area, chilling, relaxing for the next couple of days. And then I am getting out of here. And it's time for me to go, man. Even though I love Johannesburg, I've met such wonderful people here. I have the bug to travel more, so like it's time for me to start back traveling. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like staying in a place for a year now, it's a little bit too long, man. Like I want to keep moving more and more and more. So my next steps is I'm gonna end up going back to Botswana, and instead of just staying in Gaborone this time, I'm gonna end up going to like Francistown, Maun, and some of the other places around there too. So I might end up renting a car. I don't know if I'm gonna do it my first month there, or maybe I'll wait till month two. But that's one of the things that I know I'm going to end up doing. And then after that, I'm going to actually go and see some other countries also because I want to get a more broader perspective of this southern region of Africa. And I just want to see what else is out there, man. Like when you don't know nothing about this place, like it's really fun discovering and figuring out everything. And man, it's crazy that, well, it's been longer than a year. I think it's been 14, 15 months now here in South Africa, and it's been a blast. Met some wonderful people here. Been going around to different events. You probably saw I went to the Toby concert that was here. Been to all the different marketplaces. It's been so much fun here. I highly recommend South Africa if you're someone who really wants to just learn a fast-paced big city that's not too dangerous. And what I mean by that is, for me, I'm gonna be honest with you, the most dangerous thing here in South Africa is crossing the streets. Just because one, the people drive crazy and there's not much organization to the driving here. And two, I always look the wrong way. So I'm still getting used to looking the opposite direction and on the other side of the world. But outside of that, man, it is a great place here in South Africa. And as you see, like from this video, this is just a free for all talking to you. Because it's not even coming with anything, advice, anything like that. Just talking about my life and just talking about a little bit of the last year in South Africa. So like here, it helped me get to a new place in life where I got over the death of Cece, the sudden passing of her in 2022. And most importantly, it got me to a place where I started seeing myself again. I started identifying more with who Jason is and what does he want in his life. And that was a really good thing, man, because it was getting scary there for a minute. I just didn't know what was going on. Because let's just be real, man. There's no books to walk you through how to handle waking up to your wife dying in bed. There's no books to none of this stuff of losing your companies and losing your savings and everything, losing all of your crypto investment. No one write books about these things. And so, not journaling, but journeying through this and going into this new stage of life, it's been amazing, man. It's been really fun, and I'm blessed about it. So now I'm going to Botswana. I'm going to see if they can let me stay, if they'll let me stay for 90 days. And then I might just up for another 90 after that, but I'm going to continue traveling. So I'll probably just use it as my home base and just keep traveling around there. Because I have the feeling that the traveling through Botswana is going to be a lot cheaper than traveling in SA. And so I will be returning back to SA, but that's going to be at the end of the year. It's going to be like right in the middle of their summer. And I think I'm going to stay for 90 days here when I come back, and then I'm going to leave again and go somewhere else. God, I will never allow myself to get trapped in winter again, especially not here in South Africa. I don't like it. And dealing with load shedding in the middle of winter, that's not cool. It's not cool at all. But other than that, man, I'm just going to really be showing you more of what Africa really looks like. You're gonna be seeing a lot more footage, and because also Botswana is more of a walkable friendly place, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of me just walking around. And you're gonna be seeing me getting into really good shape while I'm there too. Because it's not a big vegan friendly place. And so I can go back to my more plant based eating, meaning snacking on fresh fruits and vegetables, probably eating a lot of lentils, rice. It'd be very simple, basic meals. And that's what I really like. I'm going to be honest with you. Even though, I love all these restaurants here and everything, it's too much for me. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't eat a lot of processed food normally. And even when I was in Colombia, like most of the stuff was fresh. It wasn't that easy to get processed food there, believe it or not. And so then coming to South Africa, well, Johannesburg, let me just say that. I was shocked at how much processed food is here, especially processed vegan. You definitely don't see that much in South Africa, even though there's a lot of good vegan restaurants there. But they're cooking with fresh pasta, veggies. You're always going to get a soup and salad and some kind of freshly squeezed juice, which that is one thing that I'm really missing. I'm going to be honest with you. Like having a proper 3-course meal, soup, salad, and a main. Like I miss that, man, because that was really, really, man, it was really cheap to eat, but also like it came in handy. Like when you may take it for granted when you're there, but when you leave and you see like, man, I could really just use like some fresh veggies or something. So like I really do miss that, and I'm gonna have fun getting back to that as I'm going through Botswana. But from Botswana, these are two of the countries I know I'm going to hit. I know I'm going to hit Namibia and Zambia. I'm thinking about hitting Zimbabwe also. I'm just going to see how I want to plan that out. But I know for sure I'm going to go to Namibia and Zambia. So make sure you keep watching the channel because you're going to see those videos dropping. I have to go see the desert meet the ocean. I have to go see that. I missed it in Colombia. I'm not going to miss it while I'm on the continent of Africa. So I will be going to see that. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care what I have to do. I will go and see that. So that's on my bucket list right there. I will most likely be going to Victoria Falls also. I just want to see and make sure that it's during off-peak season. I don't want to be around a bunch of tourists, guys. Like I'm gonna be real with you on that. So with that one, it's going to depend on what season it is. I'm not sure when's their off season and their high season for Victoria Falls. I just don't want to be around a bunch of tourists. And usually wherever there's a lot of tourists, you get those tourist traps, such as, paying for more stuff for no reason. So I'm going to really look out for that. But Namibia and Zambia is definitely on my list. And then Zimbabwe is a possibility. If I have time, because I do plan on coming back to South Africa in November. If I have time, I will try to make it up to Tanzania. I keep hearing a lot of great things about Tanzania. And also, I think it's a Islamic country, if I'm correct. Let me know in the comments. Is Tanzania an Islamic country? I want to see what that type of living is like. I've never lived in an Islamic country, minus the year in Iraq, but that was at war. So like I'm really interested just to see how that culture is. What is it like? Because, excuse me, because I just don't know anything about it. Coming from Texas, like you don't meet a lot of Islamic people. Like there's not much diversity or mixture within Texas, at least. Maybe it is now, but as far when I was growing up, it wasn't much diversity there. So like I'm really interested just to see what that type of culture is, how they live, how they have fun, all of those different things, man. Because seeing South Africa, I'm gonna be honest with you, so far Johannesburg, South Africa, I'm like, that's just a baby part of the United States. Like they listen to a lot of the same music as us. They know all the TV shows we watch. I mean, it's shocking. Like they listen to Womack and Womack. Like I'm talking about old stuff. Like you would be shocked. Like stuff that, like I try to explain to people, like going through Central and South America, which is right on the border of the United States, essentially, compared to coming here. People that don't know nothing about Americans. They don't know nothing about Black Americans for sure. The music they listen to is all vulgar, N-word this, N-word that. And so, you know, you have somebody coming up to you saying that and thinking it's cool. And I'm like, dude, that's not how we talk, man. Quit listening to these rap music. But that's what they do there. They, all the rap music and music that's brought there is just vulgar gangster type rap and, you know, stuff that don't really relate to the average black person that live in America. And then you come here and people are listening to like proper music. Like Sundays remind me of Sundays growing up as a kid. You're hearing some of the same music. Even the gospel music here sound the same, which is crazy. I don't understand the words they're saying, but I'm like, I get it by the beat. I get it by how she's I don't want to say yelling, but projecting her voice and how the choir singing in tune. So like, it's been really cool in SA, man. Really crazy that how similar the people here are to American culture. Like, it's crazy. Like what was the show? They said they seen Sanford and Son here. Like, I was shocked. Like when people told me they saw Sanford and Son here, I'm like, what? Like, I have never met anybody else outside of the United States that even knows Sanford and Son. And I'm talking about people in Mexico, people in Canada, and we're talking about they're right on the border. So, like seeing that the people here got all of those TV shows, all the music and things that we grew up with, it's very easy for a black American to come here and just blend in with South Africa. So that's one of the things that I really love about SA too. Botswana, I know they listen to a lot of hip hop and things. I don't know, I haven't really talked to people yet and gotten deep with them to see how deep of the American culture was brought there too. So I don't know if they watch the same TV shows that we watch, but that's gonna be interesting to find out, man. And it's gonna be really fun going around. I'm even thinking about renting a car. I'm thinking about renting a car and just driving. And if I do that, I'm gonna actually live stream it on TikTok. So make sure you follow me at Jason Chaney 777 on TikTok, because if I do the drive, I'm gonna just live stream the whole thing while I'm going to each city. And I think that'd be real fun, and I think that'd be some really great content for the travels too. But that's pretty much it, man. Today's a really cool day. I'm just making a little bite to eat just for dinner. Finish getting everything out of my flat. Got a little bit of stuff. I'm going to window it down to a little bit smaller stuff. I want to just leave with, you know, my carry-ons, not carry-on, my laptop bag and my backpack. So I'm gonna go through some things, get rid of some more stuff. Started already the new process of changing my clothes over. So once I get to Botswana, I'm gonna finish doing that. And I'm really excited about that also. And I'm just gonna really, really enjoy life while I'm out there. Enjoy filming a lot of content for you and really just showing you the beauty of what that country looked like. And also you're gonna see physically me just drop down very rapid, because I'm gonna really, really be hitting it hard, because now that I'm gonna be back in a country where I can walk around more. I don't have to rely too much on Uber and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a blast, man. I'm about to have a great time there. And I hope you enjoy the content that I'm about to put out for you also. And so just, if you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you can be seeing this content as it's coming out daily. And most importantly, just remember this, guys. I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.